Gombe! Nice to meet you both. Gombe! Cheers, nice to meet you. Right, cheers, Gombe, nice to meet you.
I know only 안녕하세요.
Yes, 사랑해요, 안녕하세요. They look a bit
think
young.
so.
I don't think they're allowed it.
They're
Millie,
like-
Millie, do you want a drink? No? Okay.
One
Cheers,
shot.
Gombe, whatever you want to say. Oh. Hi, it's Mitch, your global K-pop bartender. I'm here in Hongdae, Seoul, and I have a bottle of Gulsam 16, which is a natural honey and ginger liqueur made in Yongin in Korea. We're going to talk to foreigners today about the topic of drugs and ask them about what the drug situation is like in their country. So, let's go interviewing now. Okay, hello there.
Hi,
Hi. Okay, now before we start, please tell me your name and where you're from.
I'm Anna and I'm from England.
Anna from England. Where in England are you from, Anna?
Right in the middle in a town called Derby.
Derby. All
Yeah.
right, Derby in England.
I'm Jesus and I'm from Spain.
Jesus from Spain. Amazing. Who are your friends?
Billy and Millie.
Billy and Millie. Okay. Now, do they want a drink?
Do they want?
They look a
I
bit
think
young.
so.
I don't think they're allowed
Oh,
it.
they're
Billy,
like
Millie,
over
do you
the-
want a drink? No. Okay. But Jesus, would you like a drink?
Yeah.
And this is our traditional and natural honey and ginger Korean liqueur from Yongin.
Sure. Can I give it a smell first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right.
Doesn't smell strong like other sojus. Soju, right?
It's not a soju. It's just a liqueur.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Hit
let's-
me.
Hit you. Do you know how to say cheers in Korean?
No.
No?
I know only 안녕하세요.
Yes, 사랑해요, 안녕하세요. Okay, well, there's two ways. You can say jan
Jam.
or gombe. How about in Moldova?
We say norok.
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 I like it. But I don't think we've ever said norok.
Norok.
Can we say norok together?
Yeah, of
Is that
course.
okay? Let's
Yeah.
say
Norok.
norok. Cheers. Nice to meet you both.
Gombe.
Cheers. Nice to meet you. Okay, salud. Cheers. Nice to meet you. Gombe. Nice to meet you.
One
Cheers.
shot.
Gombe. Whatever you want to say. Oh.
Good one.
I love it.
Actually, yeah, it's really
Yeah,
good.
Very good.
What do you think?
Very good.
Yeah?
I can feel the honey.
Yeah, you can taste the
Yeah.
honey, right? And the little bit of the ginger comes through.
Oh, that's really good.
You actually like it?
That's really good. It's you don't get that horrible kick that like soju has.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Where it like
Doesn't like burn your throat.
yeah, it doesn't make you want to throw up. It's really sweet.
Yeah.
I can definitely taste the honey,
Yeah.
and that's really easy to
Yeah.
shot.
So Jeff, today we're here, we're going to talk about drugs.
Okay.
All right, so I'm very curious about Canada and to what extent are drugs allowed in Canada?
Okay. So Canada actually was it was the second country actually to legalize medical marijuana. Or,
Okay.
If you go any place in Canada now, you're able to buy marijuana
Right.
from designated stores.
Oh,
like
okay. Anywhere in Canada?
anywhere in Canada.
It doesn't matter the province? or-
It's nationwide.
okay.
That's one of the things that Trudeau established. when
Okay,
he-
Trudeau, the president of...
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister, sorry. The Prime Minister of Canada.
It's pretty legal. You don't get like very hard sentences for
Okay.
anything, but the police will take it from you.
Oh, so it's illegal, but you don't have
Not
strong
punishable.
sentences. The punishment's quite weak. Okay, on all drugs?
Yeah, pretty much all.
Pretty
drugs.
much all
Yeah.
drugs, right? Okay. And what in the general public? We talked about weed and the countryside and things like that. General public, the people who do use drugs, to what extent do they use drugs? Are softer drugs more common? Are harder drugs more common? Softer drugs are
Yeah.
more common in Spain.
What I see the most is weed.
The weed, you see weed quite a lot in Spain?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Harder drugs is something that I know people are taking, but
Sure.
it's not something that people will talk
Talk
loudly.
too much about. Yeah, they
Yeah.
kind of keep it secretly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
okay.
it's like I know you're taking drugs, but you wouldn't say that. I wouldn't really ask directly. So it's sort of taboo.
Okay. So, and do you know like what kind of drugs it kind of goes to in considered harder drugs that people might use in Spain?
Cocaine and M.
Okay, yeah, right.
Those are
okay.
the more common ones.
Those
the
are the
ones
more
I,
common ones. Those
I
are
heard
the-
about.
Cocaine and
Yeah.
M, right? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Those are the main two. Okay, I see.
I would love to have some friends here that know way more about
Right,
this.
sure, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's just from your opinion. No, that's totally fine. What about Millie and Tilly? Do they know
they're
much
fri-
about
they
it?
Don't, they don't. They don't.
They
have
don't know
any-
anything about it. That's good. They're very good boys.
They're
and
very
girls.
young for that.
Very too young.
I think actually Switzerland really loves drugs.
Okay.
They don't like to talk about it, but
Sure.
it's really common. I guess mostly like lighter drugs like weed for younger people.
Okay.
I even know some people start as early as like 16 or
16,
even
things
younger
like
than that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the harder drugs are common for like working people,
Okay.
like especially in the like banking areas like Zurich, Geneva. They really love cocaine.
Cocaine?
Yeah.
Okay.
And other drugs.
In the banking sector.
Yeah, of
okay,
course.
Like that. How about in Moldova?
No, not like
No,
that.
not at all. It's very
I never
different.
heard like
Oh,
this.
really? It's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
different.
Never,
Ah,
it's
I
very
see.
different. Like, because people, we get like this education in school that drugs are bad and smoking are bad. Which people are like young people tend to smoke since they're like 15, 16.
Sure.
But most of them, like, let's say, most of them continue. But for example, I never tried to smoke
Okay.
and stuff like that, and I
Sure.
don't even feel it. But
Yeah.
some of them, like, they like, oh, I want to be cool, so I'm gonna do
So
that.
they just follow the trend.
True, but
Right,
then later
okay.
one they might realize, it's not my
It's not that
thing.
big
yeah,
a
so
deal.
I'm not
Like,
gonna do
why
it.
did I do that like that?
Yeah, true.
So in recent years in Korea, I don't know if you guys know, but there's been quite a lot of issues and like famous issues regarding drugs, like with celebrities and some scandals and things like that regarding drugs in Korea. Are there any sort of famous situations that have happened in the States that you can think of regarding drug-related issues?
Oh man, free Young Thug, man.
Oh right, yeah.
Young Thug is
I guess he's
going on
locked
right
up just now, right?
Yeah, they all be underneath that. you
Right.
know.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not too sure myself, how they do it, but
Uh-huh.
I know they getting booked for stuff like that.
So
you
there's
know.
a lot of famous celebrities,
A lot of
artists,
celebrities, yeah.
getting kind of
musicians. A lot of people use that stuff there.
Okay.
It's not hard. It's
Okay.
like it's like candy to them.
Right, okay,
It's,
okay.
it's
It's
out
like
there.
a normalized thing.
It's
quite
very normalized.
there,
Yeah, it's
but then
normal.
they get caught and then they
do the time
they
or
have
they
to
do
do
whatever
time
they
in
gotta
jail
do.
and things
Yeah.
like that. Right, okay. So there is Young Thug especially. Is there any other maybe some like recent deaths or anything like that that have happened
From
in
my
America?
favorite artist, Juice WRLD.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
Juice
Overdose.
WRLD. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
on
overdosed
drugs.
from drug usage.
Well, maybe not recently, but I think one of the biggest stories we had around that was Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse, yeah, she was
Who-
very famous. Yeah.
Yeah, she had a drug overdose, but this was quite a few years ago.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So what she had so who was she? Sorry for the
She was a very popular singer.
singer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And she overdosed from drugs.
Yeah, I think it was heroin.
Oh, okay, so she did a lot of drugs and overdosed
Yeah.
and passed away from it
Yeah,
at a younger age
Yeah,
kind of thing.
27.
Pretty young, right?
Yeah.
Pretty young. So there are situations like that do happen in
Yeah.
the UK as well.
Yeah.
And my final question for you, and you did mention it a little bit about the medicinal side and helping people. Why do you think though that people choose to do drugs? Maybe hard drugs, soft drugs, whatever.
Peer pressure
Okay, peer pressure
is one
a big
thing
one,
too.
right.
So just like
How does
even-
that happen?
So like a teenager. So growing up in Toronto, like you would go to a party
Okay.
and your friends would be drinking underage alcohol.
uh-huh.
So you want to hang out with them. You don't
Right.
want to ostracize yourself.
You don't want to be a
You want to
loner
fit
or
in,
whatever.
yeah.
You want to fit in.
So that's underage. But also with smoking too.
Sure, cigarettes.
So that's I would say probably 95% of Canadians that start smoking, it's at a teenage.
because
year.
of peer pressure.
Peer
because
pressure,
of
just
friends
hanging out
kind
with their
of like,
friends. Yeah.
It just depends on the person. It's
Depends on the
completely
person?
different.
Right, okay.
It depends on whoever got them into it or what they got into.
Right,
you know?
okay, okay.
Everybody's situation
kind of
is
their,
very different.
like their surrounding area and like what people are doing, and
Yep.
their friendships are doing, like what all their
Definitely.
friends are doing.
I'll say a lot of peer pressure is definitely one of the things that play a
Biggest
part.
thing,
They
yeah.
see celebrities, like you said, they see people like their idols or friends or family doing it, so they
People
think
who
it's
they
okay.
hang around.
Right,
so,
yeah, true. Okay. Well, listen, thank you very, very much for your time, for your interview. Before you leave, we're going to play a game.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. We have a spin the wheel game, okay? Now on here, you have a chance to win one of 3 prizes. If you get the boom, you will win 2 of our sponsored shot glasses. Okay. If you get the bottle, you will win 1 bottle of our Sam 16,
Okay.
the ginger and honey alcohol.
Okay.
If you get the gold, you will win 2 of our 24 karat gold plated shot glasses.
Wow.
Have a nice, big, strong spin. Good luck. Strong. Big spin.
Big,
Big spin, big money.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner. Hey!
Okay,
you get the bottle. All right, so you guys do win a bottle. Yeah, wow, hey, you got the gold. You get the
Thank you very
2
much.
24 karat gold plated shot glasses. Oliver, you're the first person to win that today.
Okay.
You are very lucky. He was right. He's very lucky. Here you are, boys.
Okay.
Listen, there you go. Amazing. Listen, thank you very, very much
Thank
for
you
your
so much.
time.
Thank
I
you.
hope you enjoy your trip. You're leaving tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, well, listen, safe flight to Moldova, safe flight to Switzerland. And let's say goodbye to the camera. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for having us.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, camera.
Bye, camera.
Bye-bye.